Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Just a Bros.
Yep, and I'm Dan,
Alright.
and this is part 9 of Kingdom Hearts.
Just so you guys know, we're recording this right after part 8 and
Yeah,
7,
like
so
we're
gonna be continuing straight from that conversation that was there.
Yeah, so if you want to listen to that whole conversation, that interesting conversation that we had, yeah, go watch the last one, part 8.
Yeah.
But
I'm sure, like, a couple people's feelings, like I said, it was, for those of you who did see, it was just a field cup that I was doing.
yeah, it was the Coliseum, the Phil Cup.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Just real quick before we do this, this is another way to travel, do worlds. We now have warp gates that we can go through. Basically, it allows us to go through different space sections. This is basically just how we get to the next area of worlds.
Oh, okay.
Do I die here? I feel like I died here. I don't know. I don't remember. It's been a while since I recorded this part, so I don't know where. I don't know if I died.
Yeah, but so yeah, we were talking about pretty much like competitive play.
We kind of went in from the topic of like gamers to going talking about competitive. Yeah, like I was just mentioning when me and then like a buddy of ours who Joseph, who played Smash a lot.
Yeah.
But still plays Smash. He would kind of whenever it came to me, because he was Daniel Boy in this field, those you would kind of catch up. Was talking about like people who like whenever we play with certain people like we kind of started learning how they fight. Mainly him and a buddy of ours, Hubert.
Yes.
Like I was mentioning about how the only person I really ever learned how I was ever doing that with was our buddy Joseph. Or whenever me and him fought in Smash, I would start picking up on how he fought, and start learning how to fight against him. To the point where like he would be beating my ass for a good hour, and then the next hour I'd be beating his ass.
Yes.
And then just kind of be back and forth after that.
Yeah, because I remember my whole point was the fact that I just love that I can like that. That's a very satisfying thing to happen where you're going up against either someone who's just very cocky or just very confident in their skill, and they pick up the fact that you are learning how they're playing and start beating them.
What world are we at right now, Danny boy? What is this place?
Saudi Arabia.
I guess.
Okay. I'm gonna guess.
It's a bit too late because we're like right here.
Yeah.
A whole new world.
I mean, it is a whole new world.
You're right.
Yeah. But yeah, it's Aladdin. Aladdin's like at least for me, like with Disney movies, it's alright. Like
I still think it's a good movie.
No, like I know it is a good movie, but like in my tier list of like Disney movies, like for me, like the favorites, yeah, it's not really high up there, but yeah. But yeah, I just love that feeling of like one them not noticing you're picking up their moves, but then once they realize at the end, like it's just a satisfying feeling. It's like even though I think Hubert, our buddy Hubert, wouldn't agree with me with this, but like knowing the fact like that you're playing against someone and then they have that feeling of, or they get that feeling, okay, they're picking up against, like they're picking up, you are picking up their play style.
Yeah.
Like once they realize that, I know some people will like just dip out, and I actually love that feeling because it's like they knew too that if they went another match against you, they would have lost, and that would have like crushed their ego, and
yeah,
I love that.
That guy had. In the previous video, that guy like he was fighting had over a 400 win streak.
Yes, and like
you would imagine the satisfaction he would have had. He completely destroyed that shit.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure Hubert would have loved that feeling of like, okay, actually destroying that win streak. But for me, it's satisfying enough to know that he knew he was gonna get that win streak like crushed. Like he was gonna lose that win streak if he won another match. Like I love that feeling. But yeah, it's I don't know if it's a common thing like for gamers to like have that skill of adapting to their opponent. But for those of you who actually have that skill, like comment down below. Do you find that satisfying? Because honestly, I do too, and it's like I do, and it's amazing. Because I think I mentioned it in the last video.
Well, I think everybody has that. It's more so like some people. How do I phrase this term? It's that not everybody is a voice Because I'm looking at voice actors right now.
Yeah.
Because not everybody likes to play games like that. Like,
Yeah, true.
Games like that. Specifically fighting games being the most niche genre that could possibly be.
Yeah. But that's the thing too. Like I don't really play fighting games that much, at least, and that competitively. But when I do, obviously I get competitive. But yeah. Actually, no. I know where I got it from. It's from when I played League of Legends. Because I was addicted to that game, and it was to the point where like, okay, I know what each character does, and if my opponent picks this character, or this champion, because not fucking trigger the League of Legends community. Like,
how dare you?
like, just shut the fuck up. It's a broken ass game. Like,
The game sucks.
yes. And you know it too. I know you fucking players. You always complain, oh, this game fucking is broken, it sucks. Why don't you fix the game? Nigga, you just mad as shit because you lost. Like, that's your problem.
You shouldn't have lost, bitch.
You should get good, bitch. It's your fault. Not the game's fault, it's your fault.
It's your
Anyways.
fault, you're trash.
Yeah.
Here's me showing off a couple spells, by the way. I'm gonna be having Gravity and Arrow equipped for this world.
Was Gravity the one that you just showed?
That was the spell you just saw there.
Because I just saw, like, I just noticed, like, Zoro just summoned a fucking black hole. Like, that's literally what happened. He just used a black hole against an enemy.
That's the Gravity spell. But
Okay.
as it sounds, creates gravity and like just the weight of it crushes the opponent.
Yeah, so a black hole, technically.
Yeah.
I mean, like, I know it's
Black
like...
hole has strong gravity,
Yeah.
not so much. Anyway, but the point is, gravity. Just kind of we talk about like gravity magic.
Yeah.
Granted, in Final Fantasy, gravity magic is more so like it usually does percentage-based damage. It never like does like actual damage.
Yeah, like
so
solid
most of
damage.
the time, gravity spells don't ever kill.
Who's there?
I was just looking up stuff because I was talking about. Remember when we were talking about voice actors?
Oh yeah,
That-
Jafar. I'm pretty sure you're looking up.
Well, no,
Jafar.
I know Jafar's. That's
okay.
Jafar's original voice actor.
Okay.
I was looking up for Final Fantasy characters and never did.
Oh
Yeah,
yes. Okay. So.
What's his name's voice actor? At least was showing up for Leon, aka Squall, is David. I don't know how to fucking pronounce that.
David. Borenza. Borenas. I don't know.
Whatever.
Yeah.
But he's voiced Green Lantern in Justice League New Frontier.
Oh okay. Yeah, I've seen that show before.
Character in Steeler Booth in American Dad, whatever the fuck that is.
Me to find you more suitable
And he was a character in the Buffy the Vampire
dear.
video game. Let's
These
see.
little rats won't do you, see.
Jasmine, run!
Corey Burton and Steve Burton, are they related? I don't know.
I don't know.
The boy
Maybe.
who holds
Yeah.
the
This is, I'm pretty sure, I think I forgot to mention it, but this was the first game, I believe, that Cloud's voice actor, like, became his voice actor. I don't remember if I mentioned that in when we first met him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, because he's been Cloud's voice actor ever since. Yeah, he's literally, like, I'm looking through his working, he's literally just Cloud's voice actor.
Damn. What's the name?
Steve Burton.
Oh, Steve Burton. Okay.
Yeah. So I literally just see Cloud. I literally scrolling and I just see literally every Cloud that has ever existed.
Wow, that's a lot of clouds.
Yeah, it is a lot of clouds.
Like all the clouds in the sky.
Like, voice Cloud and like 12 different things.
Yes.
Let's see. I got a Mandy Moore, Eretz. That's Eret's name? Okay then. Gainsborough.
Guys, what the fuck?
That's her last name. Okay, good to know.
Jesus.
I actually never knew her last name, but Jesus Christ, that's a mouthful.
Yeah.
Mandy Moore. I was right. I didn't want to say it just in case I was wrong, but the person who voices, what's her name? Okay, I can't speak.
Come on!
The person who voiced Eric is the voice of Rapunzel from
Oh,
Tingle.
okay.
Yeah. And yes, he's definitely Rapunzel's voice actor because he voiced her literally in everything
Yeah.
she's been in.
Jeez.
Yeah. I knew it. Which is weird because I'm not sure if she comes. Let me go back. Yes, because she doesn't return in, I think, Kingdom Hearts 3. Which is surprising because... Oh no, 'cause she doesn't voice Rapunzel there in Kingdom Hearts 3 either. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, she does. Which is weird because they always had her, but they never had her... Well, when they get Rapunzel in Kingdom Hearts 3, they don't ever get her to voice her. This kind of sucks, you know. She's did a great job as Rapunzel.
Yeah.
And let me see if I Yuffie's voice actor here.
That was a water bottle, by the way, because
I would
I know,
assume they
I know.
could tell what plastic sounds like.
I mean, you don't ever know. It could be like a plastic
If
knife.
they don't know what plastic sounds like, the chances are they're not watching this.
Yeah, true.
They don't have the technology to watch this.
Yeah, we're looking at you, starving children in Africa.
This-
Number 3.
Okay, well, the voice actor for Yuffie, by the way, is the voice of Kim Possible.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Oh, damn.
that's very interesting to me.
Yeah.
And obviously because we both watched Kim Possible. Like
Yeah, like. Which, by the way, the live-action movie fucking sucks.
I didn't even realize, I forgot there was a
Yeah,
live
there
action.
was. It's best to forget about it.
Okay, then good to
'Cause,
know.
yeah.
Since we are here in the fucking Aladdin world, there you go. I was about to say, what the fuck is this movie called? It's called Aladdin.
ISIS. The movie's called ISIS.
Sure, you stupid ass fucker.
Yes.
Yeah, I am 100% sure. I don't know why I'm looking, because I am 100% sure this is Jafar's voice actor.
Come on.
Yeah.
You know, I've been wrong before. Oh, and they got Gilbert Gottfried to come back as Iago. That's why I knew
okay.
he came back to reprise a role in this game.
Yeah.
I thought he voiced Phil. No, he voiced the Iago, the parrot here,
Yeah, the very.
which is not surprising because he doesn't really have that much. He could really. He's not a busy person.
Yeah.
And it's me trying to get this chest.
I could tell that you're failing very.
Well, it's because you can't get this chest yet.
Ah, okay. It makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, this is Jafar's voice actor. Without a doubt.
Yeah.
The fuck? Jafar had a cameo in Hercules?
Wait, what?
I see Hercules as one of the things he was accounting for, and then I see that. The fuck? He looks pretty dead in that picture.
Yeah, like. Well, it's canon. Jafar dies in Hercules.
But yeah, this is without doubt Jafar's voice actor. Again, I know. I just want to be 100% sure.
Yeah. Because you never know.
I don't think they got Princess Jasmine's voice actor. Like I said, I know for a fact they did not get Robin Williams to reprise his role in this.
Yeah.
I should probably honestly have to check if I see Jim Cummings, so I'm pretty sure that is Pooh's original voice actor.
Yeah, I think that was 2 episodes ago.
Yeah. Wait, this looks like this might be Jasmine's actual voice actor.
Yeah, I think so.
Oh, looks like it is. Disney's House of Mouse. Yeah, this is okay. So they actually did get Aladdin's, Princess Jasmine's actual voice actor. That's interesting.
Yeah. And now, what about the man himself, Aladdin?
I think they got Aladdin. I'm pretty sure they got Aladdin's voice actor.
Yeah.
Did they get the Rug's voice actor? Is the question.
Yes. I was literally about to say that. Like, but what about the rug? What about the carpet?
All aboard! Chugga chugga choo choo. If you hear, I don't know how well you remember Aladdin's voice, but if you hear, you can tell it's his voice actor. I made it looking through this stuff just because I want to see if these guys are known for anything else.
Yeah.
Scott
What?
Wager. Nah, it looks like he's just Aladdin's voice actor. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. A lot of these people are literally
Give me
just,
strength.
they just voice the character,
Yeah.
and that's it.
I mean, when you are hired by Disney, and like,
I feel
I'm
like
pretty
that
sure
should be like
that's
some type of popularity afterwards.
well, that and also like,
You
get it financially-
by the way, for the first time.
yeah, no, I saw it. Like, I actually like it a lot.
Give me strength.
That's
It's
really
basically
cool.
you charge it up and he does that roar. The only downside to it is that, well, I killed everything there.
Yeah.
But the only downside is that you are pretty vulnerable while he does it.
okay.
And I'll see with most of these summons, you lose Donald and Goofy as your partners, so you just have to summon. But Simba's pretty good. He's good crowd control. I don't really
Yeah.
make too much use of him.
Wish number 1 coming right
But
up.
like, what was I say? Oh yeah. So like, I mean, I know like they're just only voicing one character, but they're hired by Disney. I'm pretty sure they're financially stable after that.
You don't know.
Thanks, Sora.
Being hired by Disney doesn't mean you're gonna be financially stable for the rest of your life.
I mean, true, but still, it's a good pay.
That's kind of why
It's a
they
very
come
good
back and
pay.
reprise their roles and whatever they can. Especially since voice acting isn't the most well-paying job.
No, that's what I was talking about. Like reprising a role all the time, like you know, just being that one character. I'm pretty sure, like that gives good pay. Being just that one character's voice actor. When it comes to Disney.
I'm looking at some stuff for Jim Cummings. Yeah, he's been around, so he's been on a lot of shit. He's the voice of Darkwing Duck, goddamn. And he's in a few things in Spider-Man. Nothing major in Spider-Man. 2017, I think I said.
Oh, Hammerhead, Ghost, Vulture Force. Alright.
Yeah.
And of course, you can't forget Cop number 1. But yeah, I say.
And he's also Pete's voice actor. Good to know, Jim Cummings.
Oh, okay. But yeah, I know. Like obviously, I said because I do know about Ghost and what was the first one?
I don't know anything about fucking Spider-Man, so.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll even throw in a cappuccino.
No thanks.
Okay.
But there's something actually another thing that's the difference between us. I'm more the comic book fan while you are not.
Yeah.
Oh, why a prince? You see, there's this girl in Agrabah named Jasmine.
I'm poor as fuck.
Yeah.
And she could never
She's
fall
rich
for a
and
guy
I'm
like
poor
me.
as fuck. I literally have dirt to my name, and not even that.
She's in trouble, Aladdin.
I rob her. I probably am half the reason that our economy is gone to shit.
Yes.
Yep, now we get to have Aladdin as a party member. And
Yay.
like with Tarzan, I would be replacing Don, and I think I'll be replacing Goofy with him. But
Yeah.
not yet because Trinity limits exist. Because fuck that.
Yeah.
Fresh air, the great outdoors.
Nope.
Nope.
I guess you don't get out much, huh?
Comes with a job. Phenomenal cosmic powers, itty bitty living space. It's always 3 wishes, then back to my portable prison. I'm lucky to see the
Oh,
light
suck.
of day every
Yeah,
Sucks
really.
to
century
be
or two.
you. But it's also like when
What
it
if
comes
I
to like looking at
use
stuff
my
like when it comes
last
to
wish
power
to
scaling wise,
free you from the
like
world? What do
how
you think?
when you think of how powerful Genie and Jafar are,
Yeah.
Genie?
the fact that Sora would have to
After we
that
help
Jafar is stronger than Genie. And his face is very much confirmed that because Jafar's literal wish is make me the most powerful genie in the world.
Yeah.
So and Sora beats him, so it's kind of confirmed that Sora's fucking crazy powerful because you know
I mean,
at the Culture 4, the universe is his to command to control.
yeah. 'Cause so like literally, so like power scaling wise, Sora's like cosmic level.
Yeah, if you want, you
Above
can
cosmic
literally
level.
make it this go. Sora goes from being like animal level
Yeah.
to fucking cosmic deity
Really?
because of this shit. Like, if you want, you can scale it like that.
Yeah, I know. I mean,
He definitely does scale to that in later games.
Yeah.
But you can definitely scale it because again, there's nothing really stopping Jafar from just straight up killing Sora.
Yeah.
Like, he doesn't have the same genie limitations that fucking Genie has.
Yeah.
Even then, things happen later on in this world that kind of suggest that Genie might not even have a couple of his limitations that he should have. So this could be technically a stronger Genie than the one we are used to.
Yeah.
But yeah, just on a power scaling wise, like just these two characters existing in the same world as Sora just
Yeah.
amp him up ridiculously.
Like, I mean, he did beat Cerberus, a fucking like,
Yeah.
like
They do, funnily enough, like, kind of these. Well, they do kind of get around that in a good. They get away the Hercules characters pretty well. Like with Cerberus, you know, Hercules straight up goes to Phil like, you know, he really only beat Cerberus because I weakened him before you fought him. Which makes sense, you know. So it just
Yeah.
goes into this. I doubt he'd be able to go one-on-one with Cerberus like that
Yeah.
easily. And same thing with Hades. They actually do a thing with Hades later on in the series where it's like, all right, yeah, you beat me before, but you're in hell now.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I'm in charge here. You can't do shit to me. Because yeah, so it doesn't die. He goes into he ends up
Yeah, he
visiting the underworld, and it's like down there. Hades is the boss. You can't do anything about it. And I love that they do stuff like that because again, stuff like that just also goes like kind of helps with the power scaling wise of this stuff.
Yeah.
Because really, at that point, the only person who should ever be a threat to Hades is the gods themselves.
Especially Zeus.
Yeah. But funnily enough, he has like very little presence in the series. Like he is name dropped, I think, in this game and I think in Kingdom Hearts 2, but that's it. We won't see that guy till like I think fucking 3. And I also wonder if 3 is the very last time we will ever see Hercules. Because it feels like they kind of wrap up Hercules. We'll get into that whenever the fuck we get to Kingdom Hearts 3.
Yeah.
But yeah. I don't know how I feel, because on one side, you know, Hercules is kind of a staple, and they kind of build him up that he's basically one of Sora's closest friends that are not from his world. But at the same time, it's like, you've done this world so much.
Yeah, like...
Because I saw this already. The Hercules world is in every game except for Dream Drop Distance.
Alright.
And so you're gonna see that world a lot. And a lot of people are gonna get tired of it. A lot of people are already tired of it. So, you know, I wonder if they're gonna continue with this world, with that world in later games.
I mean, you'll probably just it'll only be up to like, or it'll only become like, it won't be part of this, like, it won't be important in the story. It'll just be like, oh, another, like, it's just a side world you can go to. Like,
the thing is, they don't really do that much. Every world in the series kind of has to be there. Granted, this is probably the game that does the best of integrating the worlds into the main story.
Yeah.
But there's never just a world that you don't need to be there for. You can just go if you want to. The series doesn't really do that.
Yeah, I know, but it's like, I feel like if they're gonna end Hercules' storyline like that, like, I'm pretty sure that's the best way, like, one, to keep the world, to keep the world going, and two, like, not to upset the fans, like. Or like to be
the fan base is kind of split on this, where it's like, you know, people would rather like him now that we kind of finished up Hercules storyline with Sora. It's like you don't really need to have him around anymore.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's a good medium because it's like it's a world that you don't have. Like, it's not part of the storyline. You can go there if you want to, but it's like.
But yeah, that's my point in that is that Square just doesn't really do that with this. With this series. That's why if it would pop in again, it kind of has to be there for a reason. It can't just be there just for the sake of being there. Yeah. And at the end of the day, people are gonna be complaining about it taking up a world slot if it doesn't have any importance. Yeah, I didn't mention these guys. You've definitely seen them on Speed.
Yeah.
Those are a version of the large bodies. I believe large bandits. That's what they're called. And as you can tell, they're weak to gravity magic. Then again, most things aren't immune to it, but those guys specifically don't like it. Yeah. It's also a really good spell for flying enemies. How are you gonna bring most of them down to Earth? Yeah. And fuck them up.
By melting their wings.
Melting their wings by literally fucking putting the force of the universe on their back.
I was just kind of referencing Icarus.
No.
Yes.
Speaking of Icarus, Sora versus Icarus, still to this day, probably the worst death battle ever.
Really? Because I mean, like, you know,
just on the fact that like the scaling and like the data they use, like, just makes no fucking sense.
Yeah, true.
I still agree that Sora wins. But it's just like the data and shit that pissed me off is like they use versions of Sora from other games.
Yeah.
Yet I believe they give him his Kingdom Hearts 1 moveset, but then they design him with his Kingdom Hearts 2 sprite. And then they have him using like spells in a way that they do not work in that way.
Yeah.
Like they give him kind of spoil for a spell we get later on. They give him the time spell.
Yeah.
And literally the spell works as it sounds. It stops time for enemies. They use it in a way that it's never used in the series, and Sora has never shown that he can do, by literally having Sora stop a projectile that's being shot at him in time, and then continues to move about his day.
Yeah.
And also can suddenly just fly whenever he feels like, even though Sora does do that, he just flies wherever the fuck he wants to fly sometimes.
Yeah.
Like sometimes he can fly, sometimes he can't fly. I don't
Be
fucking
like
know
that.
when he's allowed to fly. When he like the plot literally decides when he can fly.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like that fight and though just like happy with the outcome. The way it just went about it just hurts my brain.
Yeah. Did you see their latest episode or of Death Battle?
No.
It
What was
was-
the latest one?
It's with Leonardo and Jason from the Power Rangers, the Red Ranger.
No, I haven't seen that. Who won that? I would hope Power Rangers.
Yeah, the Red
Okay.
Ranger one.
Okay, good.
Because yeah, it was like they were kind of like foreshadowing. Okay, maybe the Leonardo would win because of him
If they
having.
ever force out a shit like that, chances are the character they're giving a lot of emphasis towards isn't going to win. I get
Yeah.
lost here, by the way, for anybody wondering.
Oh.
Yes, I do get lost. I'll say this, for some reason in Agrabah, this is the most trouble I've ever had with this world. I normally never have this much trouble with this world. Where the bosses I have a lot of trouble with this time around. I don't know why, I just have so much trouble with this world.
But what was I gonna say? Yeah, so yeah, they said that Leonardo did had more experience and technically had a bigger defense because of the shell and because he survived a little bit, a little bit more. But Jason just has the bigger or the better offense.
Yeah.
Because yeah, there's. I remember seeing a comment in the video. It was like, Leonardo. Leonardo from the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles versus Jason, a Power Ranger who has fought monsters like the Ninja Turtles. I wonder who would win. Like,
Yeah.
he got a point.
Setting
Like,
your sights a
they-
little high.
they do have a point.
Yeah.
Boy,
It's like,
back to your hole, street
Reading
rat.
outlet.
I will not allow you
yes.
to trouble
An
the
outlet.
princess
Where?
anymore.
big, buddy.
Yes.
Jasmine!
Anyways,
sorry, Aladdin.
but yeah, I think I'm
Oh,
trying.
the funny thing I noticed is like they just make up a wish for Aladdin because,
Really easy.
funnily enough, Aladdin never uses his second wish in the movie.
Boy, I'm afraid your second wish has
But they
been
act like in the movie he did use it,
Yeah.
Huh?
which is something that I feel like they could easily explain.
I'm sorry, Al.
I done so many favors for you, kid. I'm taking a wish from you.
Yeah.
And now, I bid you all farewell.
I mean,
Oh, is
my
that-
buddy boys help with something.
Oh, it's that type. Okay.
Yes, it's a.
You're dropping everything.
It'd be like that.
Just give me it, because I have an outlet over here on my side. What the fuck is this? Like some caterpillar type shit?
It is centipede bug thing.
Yeah. I have an outlet right here.
So
So
yeah, this fucker, he is weak to gravity magic. So whenever you notice when I use it, it ends up breaking apart those little parts that kind of make up his body. I do actually die to this fucker.
of course you do.
I was just playing this world really badly. Again, I normally don't play this world that bad. Normally I can do this world in relatively one go. Without any difficulty, but not this time around. I don't know why, I just have so much trouble with this world. With all the bosses.
It's almost like it's as if you're playing critical mode, the most hardest
Not
mode.
even, no, not critical mode, proud mode.
Okay.
Kingdom Hearts 1 doesn't have critical mode.
Okay.
We don't get
Same
critical
difference.
mode till Kingdom Hearts 2. And I will play Kingdom Hearts 2 on critical, because fuck me, I hate myself. I'm still deciding whether or not I want to play Chain of Memories on proud mode or standard. Because I want to do different things,
Yeah.
things that will probably break the fucking game and make it not that hard for me. But at
Yeah.
the same time, I can get washed pretty easily in that game if I'm not careful.
You see, this is why I just like putting games on medium difficulty so I can actually have fun with the game.
Yeah, but it's fun a lot. Kingdom Hearts is a game that's actually fun when it's challenging.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, I can't really talk much since I played Dark Souls, and that's just
Yeah, I was about to say,
Right.
Mr. Oh, you still play Dark Souls,
yes.
Mr. Sekiro. I don't know if you play actually played Sekiro.
I've tried it, but it's I kind of got like I didn't have time for it pretty much because yeah.
I know people didn't like the fact that you weren't allowed to be as brave with the combat because you were stuck with the sword.
Yeah, no, I tried to like learn the play style of it, but it was a little like kind of difficult. Just like the fact that deflecting stance, which didn't really like you had to be timed. They had to time it very well, and it's like one, I don't have time to actually learn a game like at least on that difficulty because I'm an adult and I have responsibilities.
I don't give a fuck about my responsibilities. I'll kill myself if I have to.
It'd be like that. And I
if I'm trying to game, I will game. Also, I think, see, this is the thing I like this arrow. It's like it's balanced for what it does because yeah, it puts a shield around you, but it costs 2 bars of magic, and I think it's the only spell that costs 2 bars.
Yeah.
So like yeah, this shit is hefty, but it fucking it has costs. I don't understand why they changed it. Like it makes the spell different because it doesn't make every spell your attack spell. Like there's nothing wrong with having a passive ability.
Yeah. I mean, that's that kind of well. I know Kingdom Hearts is not really a like RPG type game, but that's kind of the fun in RPG games is having offensive spells and defensive spells or skills.
Fucking most of the fun in games like 7 and 6, the prominent Final Fantasy I play, is figuring out how you can use everything at your disposal to destroy the game in its entirety. 6 especially. You have so many options to destroy the game, the game cannot handle it. And that is basically because of the fact that 6 is literally the definition of a game held together by glue sticks and paper.
Yeah, that's the whole fun of like RPG games. But I love having spells or skills that are passive, that or like defensive kind of spells or skills, and like just using it as my advantage.
I also want to just trial it because RPGs are a lot of trial and error. It's just like the trial and error part is what gets a lot of people. That's what they love.
Yeah.
That's why a lot of people love still playing like the old school games because it's like, oh, what? I have all these strategies. What if I do this?
Yeah.
Can I do this? Like I know people who like in Final Fantasy V where you only have like 5 characters, but to balance that out, the game gives you like 20 different classes, and you can make every character's class whichever one you want.
Jeez. Yeah.
So it's like you can just. So one of the things people do is they make an entire team out of berserkers. And berserkers, actually, you can't really control them. They kind of wild out. And it's like, bro, like the stuff like that, like you can do.
Yeah.
And gives you all these options to things too, like that experiment, like that's the fun of RPGs. When everything does the same thing, you just decide to stick with what like you think is the best.
Yeah, like another perfect example is I started playing against Skyrim. Yeah. Another perfect example because like you have all these potions, you can enchant your armor or weapons to have an additional like elemental effect or just have increased like defense, increase of skill, like a specific skill. Like it's fun when you have something like that, like something passive that helps you like throughout the game. Because at the end,
I cut out my death.
Oh
yeah, I think I remember why I cut it out because the fight took fucking forever to leave it in.
Yeah.
Jasmine!
Look at Goofy.
Hey, stop laughing at me.
Look at Goofy. He's still ready. He's like, yo, I don't know, lad.
Where's that voice come from? Like, what the fuck that is?
I don't know, lad. I've known you for all of this day, and already you got people coming up on you.
Yeah.
Alright.
Like.
For my favorite, it's some fucking. What is this shit like? Oh, it's like in Kingdom Hearts 2, like one of the antagonists go up to. No, it's in next to Enchanted Memories. It's like one of the enemies go up to Sora, or like say like it's time you pay what's due, and then Goofy like goes to Sora like, Sora, do you owe this guy something? And it's like Sora's like, well, of course not. And it's so funny because Goofy just gets so apprehensive against Sora all of a sudden. I'm like, oh no, Sora, I can't. I got good debt over here. I got a good
Yeah.
record. I can't have you like bringing me down. Like, I live in a nice neighborhood.
I just got
Whatever you're doing, I can't be involved with.
like I just got a good credit score. I don't need you to ruin that for me.
Bro, like Goofy got so suspicious of Sora like real quick. It's like, dude, back off. It ain't
Yeah.
that deep.
It really isn't.
See ya.
Goofy would dip someone that's in a heartbeat if he at any moment thought you were doing some shit illegal.
Yeah.
So I just saw, I thought I pointed out those little the bandits there.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw like his arm was glowing and shit.
No.
When they will throw their weapon at you, and they will actually start using magic to control it. So
wow.
they'll start moving it around the air.
Yeah.
It's a nice little thing. I think you can still like hit the blade and it'll just go back to them and you get tech points for that. Oh, I think I get my ass beat here, so I just dip. Because like everything here just starts beating my ass and I'm just like, oh, fuck that. Bro, look, Goofy got fucked in the corner there. I don't know if you saw that.
Yeah, I just saw that. I was like, all of a sudden I just see Goofy in the corner knocked out. Like, yo, they just ganged up on him.
Bro,
Damn.
like this shit, like these fuckers literally just keep kicking me before I can do anything.
Yeah, like, damn, yo.
Like, bro, leave me alone.
He's like, you in the wrong neighborhood, bitch.
Bro, what's in your pocket? Run them pockets
Yeah.
right now. Run them pockets.
Yeah,
Like,
let's
look,
go.
I dip. I think I dip right here, yeah. Oh no, I couldn't dip that way. I don't know why I couldn't leave from there. I was just like, yeah, fuck that.
He's like, oh, no, I can't leave. Okay, going this way. Never
Yeah,
mind.
like, alright, I'm out. Y'all can have it.
Yeah.
Y'all win that one. Aladdin's house. I hope this is his house. But this isn't the forest house. There's the merchant. I don't know if you remember him from the movie.
Yeah, I do remember that.
This is me like, what the fuck? I'm trying to get a Leto.
A lot, no. Ah, now with Aladdin.
Yes, and
I can.
Aladdin.
Yeah.
I should point out because a lot of the characters are based off of like, what is it called? They are based off of classes in Final Fantasy.
Yeah.
Tarzan based off of like wild men kind of class. I forgot whatever Gao's class from Final Fantasy 6. That's kind of what Tarzan's class is.
Mm-hmm.
Aladdin obviously is the thief class.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he even has a steal ability.
See ya.
Yeah. As you see, gravity works wonders for flying guys.
Yeah.
And then later, characters also have their own. Obviously, Goofy the Knight, Donald the Black Mage.
Yeah. That I could definitely guess on my own.
I believe. I'm trying to think of later characters that are your party members. Yeah, later on we get a white mage and I believe another black mage.
What's the difference between a white mage and a black mage?
White mage is passive, generally focused on light magic, aka most of the time healing spells. However, they also can use light spells like Pearl, Holy, which are damaging light spells. And then black mages generally use damaging. Their spells are always focused on damage, so you know, have Donald using fire, lightning, all that stuff. Those are black spells, black magic spells. And here's another fight that takes me fucking forever. I don't even die in this fight.
Wait, what?
Just takes me fucking forever. Yeah,
There's a fight?
yeah. For some reason, somehow the Cave of Wonders is corrupted by darkness, so we have to free it. You gotta basically just get up and hit his eyes. I make this fight harder because normally for me this strat works when he puts his head down, get up on the back of his head, and then just beat the shit out of his eyes. Normally that's why you can see those by the way the bandits doing that technique.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Normally this technique works for me. For whatever reason, this playthrough decided not to be on my side. And granted, it's probably because I went into this with no fucking magic.
Yeah.
So you know that's probably part of the problem. But yeah. I don't know. I spent a lot of time on this fucking fight. Yeah.
So, this is the first to see a building being corrupt and you have to fight it.
Well, the Cave of Wonders was kind of sentient in the movie, so
Yeah. Well,
it was
okay.
because he was like only those who are chosen may enter seek out the diamond in the rough, and then killed someone within the first 5 minutes of the movie.
Yeah. Huh. It's been a while since I watched the movie, so probably. Yeah, so I probably didn't remember that much. It's okay, Aladdin. It's okay, Aladdin. We all make mistakes.
I love because I think the guy who does the voice for the Cave of Wonders also does the what is the guy's name from fucking Mr. Gadget, whatever. What's that fucking show called?
Oh, Inspector Gadget?
Inspector Gadget, there you go. The Dr. Claus, isn't that the dude's name?
Oh, yeah. I believe it's Dr. Claus, yeah.
Yeah, it's like the same voice actor, just that deep, rough, like almost impossible to imitate voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I think that guy does voice Noob Saibot in Mortal Kombat, or at least someone doing a very similar voice.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this is literally me just struggling to take out that other eye.
12 hours
So
later.
basically, that's honestly what you should do here. Just put like the 12 hours later. And then proceed to show like me beating this fucker because goddamn Bro, I don't know why Agrabah gave me so much shit this time. I don't really get this much shit from this world.
Just face it, Derek. You suck at this game.
Well, I'm not gonna deny that. But I'm just saying, like, I normally don't have a problem with this world.
Well, now you do. Deal with it.
Yeah, I can see that. I was experiencing it.
Yeah. And I just like how that bandit just came out of nowhere. Like,
Bro,
nah,
these
bitch.
fuckers literally just started coming at me like they're actually goons.
Meanwhile, your goons are just dead.
Yeah, my goons are actually dead.
Yeah.
And here's me like trying to get the fuck up here because his head is down.
And then nope.
And God just completely gets me. By the way, since we were talking about fighters and we're talking about fighting games before, I feel like it was mentioned. It's just so much easier now to do touch step combos in Spiders thanks to Season 3. Because of the whole sparking and limit break power.
Yeah.
That shit just makes these shits so much easier. And I'm also probably when I get home gonna download buy Season 3 so that way I can get Kefla. I'm gonna try her out. I don't know if I'm gonna replace anyone on my team because especially since apparently Goku Black got buffed.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
So,
Yeah.
because he was always my favorite character to play as, and now he's buffed. Say less. He apparently did get nerfed, but it's like just the thing that got nerfed is something that literally only high-level players really did. It's like something that a combo that you do in a corner.
Oh,
And that's
okay.
it.
Yeah.
But it's like again something that you really only saw high-level players doing. So like for you, it wouldn't really affect.
Yeah.
And but the fact that he got that EX moves cost half a bar now, and that's most of the time what you're doing with it anyway, it doesn't really change that much.
Jeez.
It doesn't affect him too much. Who else got nerfed? Fucking Super Saiyan Goku got nerfed. His
Super Saiyan
low triangle, it's called a 2-1. The fighting game community calls it 2-1. I'm gonna call it so you know what I'm talking about. His crouching triangle now comes out a lot slower. And it's just they nerfed him to the point like now literally every Goku team you notice now is now missing Super Saiyan Goku. The character who's literally on every fucking team is now missing from those Goku teams.
Jesus.
And they also nerfed Super Saiyan. They also nerfed GT Goku, but it wasn't like enough of a nerf that like people are like satisfied with.
Yeah.
They only just nerfed him a little bit.
This should help.
Yeah. I'm glad my Goku Black got buffed. Vegito technically got buffed by getting a better assist with his second assist.
Okay.
Oh, the Ginyu Force actually has a level 3 now.
Oh, really?
A legitimate level 3.
What is it then? 'Cause
It's
I don't-
basically like when you do it, it just involves Ginyu like basically just having the entirety of the Ginyu Force. They just start beating the shit out of you, and then at the end of the level 3 they close.
Okay, that's actually a good touch.
Yeah.
Because they're like,
So now it's like Ginyu like technically just got a lot better.
yeah.
Now he has a level 3, and he technically has 3 level 3s now. With that new level 3, a body change, and
Yeah.
it'll be cannon that can be a level 3 because you can use V-bars on it.
Yeah.
So it's like now people talking about, wow, we're about to start seeing a lot more Ginyu.
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
Season.
Cause I other than the milk cannon, like I kind of forgot that you had the switch changed.
There's the point where I realized, I should just start waiting for him to put his head down and smacking him in the face. Who else got technically a buff? Oh, the Earthlings got a buff with Tien, I think, with Yamcha and Krillin, because now their assist, they have beam assist.
Oh, okay.
So Krillin's no longer stuck with the rock, even though they actually did buff the rock. So if it actually beats Super Dash now. So if you dash into the rock is gonna actually beat the dash.
Oh wow. Jesus.
But now he has a better move in Kamehameha can do the same shit while also beating out literally everything else and last longer on screen.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like all the Krillin mains are like, yes! He's good now.
What was Yamcha's before?
Yamcha's was pretty good. It was he would come out, he was paused a bit, so like it was a little delayed the attack, which tripped people off. And then he just started doing like a little wolf fang fist.
Oh, okay. So his was the full fang fist. Okay. So now
that is still pretty good. That's a lot of people.
Yeah. But I'm guessing now it's the Kamehameha.
No, now you can use Kamehameha. And all characters that C assist is. It takes a while for the C because it's like they use a move and then they do a knockdown, and it's like double the wait time for them to come back to do the assist again, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah.
That's a lot of time.
Yeah, I know.
Right now, it's not considered that the C assist is going to be viable because, again, it's the wait time.
Yeah.
But I think it just came out, so a lot of people are going to be testing. I say since you're playing fighters right now, like this is like the best time because I'm going to try to be playing fighters a little bit. This is like the best time to be getting into fighters because now it's like a lot of people saying it's like a new game again. Of how much they changed.
Yeah.
So now it's like everybody, you're going to see a lot of new teams that people just experimenting with.
Yeah.
So like this game's gonna be for the next couple months. The next month it's gonna be pretty tough. So when Kepler comes out, probably gonna try her out, and then I'm just gonna probably try playing some fighters.
Yeah, cause I've been kind of experimenting. Like obviously my main team being Piccolo, Gohan, and Hit. I've been kind of switching out Piccolo with Frieza just to have like more viable character. Cause Piccolo. He's mid-tier, he's not really that great, so I know that, but...
I remember watching the YouTuber I showed you, like, that was making that, like, pro versus casual video.
Oh, yeah.
He did a video, it was like what your main says about you in fighters, and he was like, if you play Piccolo, you're that person who plays the game and just goes straight to hard mode.
I mean, that's not really true.
I know.
It's like, damn, okay.
And he also made a joke, like, because he showed like a screenshot of Goku Black's his down heavy and Krillin's down heavy, and it's like, bro, it sucks to be Krillin.
Yeah.
Because Goku Black's down heavy is literally the size of a character.
Jesus.
Like you can literally hit someone a character away from them.
Damn.
Whereas Krillin, the hitbox for his punch is smaller than the hitbox to hit him. So literally, if someone goes to hit you, chances are you're gonna get hit rather than you hitting them.
Yeah, Jesus.
It's like, bro, it sucks for being a Krillin player.
Yeah, it really is. Like, damn.
Bro.
And like, isn't Krillin technically the strongest out of the Earthlings?
Yes, people debate about it, but I still say Krillin's strongest.
Yeah, I would consider that. Cause
did better than Tien in the tournament power. Then again, who did do better than Tien?
Yeah,
honestly, I think Yamcha would have done better than Tien.
Honestly, yeah. Because
it must suck to love Tien.
Yeah, cause like I actually do like Tien. He's a pretty cool character, but like, come on, he was doing dirty.
Tien with that limit break is just now it just has another way of just killing you with Tri-Beam.
Yeah. Like,
because I think Tri-Beam is still like the most damaging super. Also, I didn't know this, but it tells you the guys like how much I pay attention when I play fighters.
Yeah.
Like, because I didn't know, Daniel, that when you do Tien's on level 1 Tri-Beam, you can actually do the multi-form, so then there's 4 Tien shooting out the Tri-Beam, that increases the damage.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Damn. That's
So,
actually
like,
really
Tien's
cool.
fucking retarded.
Yeah.
Force.
Yeah.
Heal.
And I'm gonna get some social justice warrior going, oh, you shouldn't say retarded like that. I'm mentally challenged, I can say it.
Yes.
I can show you my medical report and I can prove to you that I am indeed mentally challenged.
Which, yes.
But
Which I still love your mental challenge like title.
yeah, I can defend myself. It doesn't excuse it, but I can defend. But I got at least the reasoning to use it.
Yes.
But no, fucking Tien is like hit. He can probably with limit break plus fucking sparking.
Yeah.
With a level 7, level 3 tri beam.
Yeah.
Probably just gonna one shot you, if not almost one shot you. That's funny. This game is about to be so stupid.
Yeah, I know. It really is. I'm gonna try to find, like, trying to
Yeah.
master a hit and be like, and get a combo in so I can go limit breaker, spark, and then that
Shotgun.
shotgun shit.
Bang! Bro, that shotgun is so stupid.
I know, it really.
I don't know why. Like, I literally loved the thumbnail when I first discovered that. It was like, so they gave Hit a gun, and it's so true. So it's like, so
It really is.
why? You had no reason to do this to him,
Yeah.
but you did it anyway.
Because why not?
My first wish, genie.
Fuck
Show
you.
me the keyhole.
Fucking bitch.
I don't even like you. I was a better master. Genie looks like an anime character who just saw his best friend die.
I already have a character in mind for that
Oh.
shit.
Wait, I said a friend died, so I don't know who you're thinking of right now.
You know, I'm thinking of for all you Tokyo Ghoul fans, yeah, Kaneki with his best friend dying in Route A. Even though I still don't like that season.
Was that a season 2 thing?
Yes, season 2. Yeah.
Hashtag art piece when you and Georgie Boy told me about that shit.
Oh, yeah.
Like damn, rest in peace, show. Also, he told me apparently like Deadly Sins, like the animation quality is pretty bad now.
I haven't really noticed because I did see the latest season, which is technically season 3, but a lot of some people like to think the second season is not really a season because it's really only 4 episodes, and it's just to like build up for the next season. So, but yeah,
But yeah, he said like apparently the animation quality. I think he said they switched animation companies,
well,
which can't be helped.
yeah, that's gonna happen.
But yeah, it's like a One Punch Man getting different animators.
Yeah,
Which I don't know, I've never really cared about anime. I understand the appeal for those who like it. I don't like the idea of my character being able to just have like there being no kind of stakes as long as he exists. And I get that's not the point of one. You don't watch for the stakes. You watch for the actual character moment. I'm watching for action. If I wanted to watch a drama, there are much better animes out there for drama.
And if you're gonna say, oh, but it's also a comedy as well. There's also other animes for comedy.
Comedies.
Yeah, there's better comedies.
I understand it's a good anime. I'm not gonna deny that.
Yeah.
But what's his name? I got one something. I can't remember. I don't know why I can't remember the One Punch Man.
Oh, Saitama?
No, the author.
The
I
what?
think
Oh,
it's
author? Oh, okay.
The mangaka.
Yeah.
I can't remember his fucking name. But I know he's a definitely talented writer, and I understand like what he was trying to do with One Punch. I understand it's a parody, not a fucking what is that? What is that called? Like joke characters that people like that? Like that people call like Orale is like one of those characters from Doctor whatever the fuck her shit is from.
I can't remember. Like
A gag, there you go.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
it's a gag show, it's a parody, not a gag.
And-
Taitama is not a gag character, he's a parody
and
character.
the manga artist, at least for One Punch Man, it says there's 2 creators, but his name is called One, or at least
One,
that's,
there you go.
Yeah.
I knew it had to be something with one, because he is the only creator, because he's the one who wrote the actual original webcomic for
okay.
One Punch.
Yeah.
Then an actual manga artist took hands of that and basically redrew everything he did.
Yeah, but yeah, one. That's the name. Yeah, he's supposed to be a gag, and I know that. But if
Parody,
you want,
not gag.
yeah.
Is the difference.
Oh, okay. Well, like an anime that one did make that you guys should watch if you liked One Punch Man is Mob Psycho.
I'm pretty sure
100.
most people who watch One
Yeah,
Punch Man
true.
probably already watched Mob Psycho.
But if you
I
only
feel like
watch,
that's just mandatory.
yeah. But for people like you there who only seen like One Punch Man doesn't really like it, well, Mob Psycho does it better with the whole like. Because there is actually stakes in the anime.
The way you described it kind of sounded like, wow, he has this form where he's just like super powerful, like, but he doesn't. It's kind of just to me it reminds me of like the whole how Naruto with Kurama.
Yeah,
There's this power he just can't use, but comes out
pretty much.
like he can't control.
Yeah, pretty much. That's how it is. Like now that you made me remember Kurama with Naruto, like back then. Yeah, it's pretty much the same way. Like. Think of like Naruto when controlling Kurama and like the Nine Tails. Like when his
But we're not gonna see this character for a long time.
Yeah.
But speaking of, there is a character in this series that their voice actor is the voice of Kurama,
oh really?
Paul St. Peters.
I think I remember that actually that fact.
Yeah.
Like I remember like
Paul St. Peters, and God, is this dude's voice amazing. Like his voice for Kurama is great, but the voice he gives for this character, I can't wait for you to hear it.
Yeah.
Bro. Another Ray Chase with that one.
Yeah.
Even though I say Ray Chase a little more talented.
Yeah.
Paul St. Peters. Bro. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah. But
If someone murders me, I wanna hear Paul St. Peters' voice as I die. Specifically the voice for that he does for this character.
okay. I'll make sure it'll be done.
Good. Oh yeah, if you can get Billy Zane to read my will.
Oh yeah, I know Billy Zane.
Or you can get Ray Chase to just do anything.
Yeah, just to do anything.
Breathe. Get him to breathe. I don't care. We are actually coming up to the end because I was feeling like the episode was gonna be long. Looking back at it,
Yeah.
had I had cut, I was aware of how much I was been cutting out. I probably would have left this just be another beefy episode, but with the ending of this world intact. So yeah, this is actually gonna be the end of the part right here. So to everybody, have a great one. See you on the next episode where we'll see the conclusion of the Aladdin world.
Yep. We'll see you guys later.